Abstract art that doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art at all. Fuck you. That's strongly disagree, by the way. Who's to say what represents something to someone else? That's fucking retarded. Anyway, in criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation. I disagree. It depends on the nature of the crime and the criminal, but in almost all circumstances, I think that not prohibition, rehabilitation um, is to be desired over punishment. Okay. It is a waste of time to try to rehabilitate some criminals. Some criminals? Yeah, I think some people are beyond redemption, so I strongly agree. There are some people who simply cannot function in society. We have to face up to that cold, hard, sad, fucked up reality. Right, the business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist. I strongly disagree. That's putting a value judgment on things that aren't equal. I can like apples and I can like oranges just as equally much. Mothers may have careers, but their first duty is to be homemakers. I disagree. Women's first duty is to be themselves, whatever that means for the individual. Multinational companies are unethically exploiting the plant genetic resources of developing countries. I agree. Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity. I disagree. I think you have to have some respect for authority, of course, um, but I don't think it necessarily infers maturity to have respect for authority, and I don't necessarily think it makes you immature if you disrespect authority. So, I don't like the way that question was worded. So I had to disagree. I think the next one's the last page. Oh no, 5 out of 6. Okay, first question. Astrology accurately explains many things. Accurately? I find astrology interesting. I'm not necessarily sure how accurate it is. It's certainly doing your own birth chart is fascinating. Um, well, yeah, doing your own birth chart is pretty fascinating, but excuse me, I just had a curry and I have a lot of burps, man. Anyway, I think accurately is too strong a word, so I'll put disagree. It's certainly interesting. You cannot be moral without being religious. Strongly disagree. Religion and morals has about as much to do with itself as sex and morals. Right. Charity is better than Social Security as a means of helping the genuinely disadvantaged. I disagree. I think in countries where there is no Social Security and people depend on charity, um, they're usually fucked. Some people are naturally unlucky. I disagree. I don't believe in luck, bad or good. Last question, apparently. It is important that my child's school instills religious values. Strongly fucking disagree. I would prefer if they didn't instill any values in my kids as far as religion goes. So I think we got one more page here. Page 6. Sex outside marriage is usually immoral. Strongly disagree. Sex has nothing to do with morals. How you get into having sex may have to do with morals, i.e., if you have to lie or something like that, or whatever. Anyway, a same-sex couple in a stable, loving relationship should not be excluded from the possibility of child adoption. Strongly agree. Pornography depicting consenting adults should be legal for the adult population. Strongly agree. I'm not a big fucking consumer of pornography, but whatever, man. Each to their own. As long as nobody's getting hurt and consenting adults, people are doing it because they want to. What have I got to bitch about? What goes on in a private bedroom between consenting adults is no business of the state. I could not agree more. No one can feel naturally homosexual. Fuck you. Strongly disagree, by the way. Right, these days, openness about sex has gone too far. Too far? Well, it's these days there's more openness about sex. I don't know that it's gone too far. So I'll disagree. I wouldn't know how to put the value judgment on too far. It doesn't bother me. And I can't speak for anybody but myself, so I have to disagree. Right, let's see where I stand, shall we? Ooh, the anticipation. Come on, get on with it. Okay, let's move the page down. Yeah, yeah, fucking show me the fucking gear, man. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, hardly surprising, I'm sure. We've got libertarian left going on here. I'll show it to you if I can. I can't actually see the what the camera's showing, but I'm just gonna hope this works. Okay, I'm hoping now. Oh, fucking, I don't even know if you can see me now. Let me shrink this page. Shrink, motherfucker. There you go. Right, I'm hoping that that's all came out okay. Anyway, so yeah, left libertarian, hardly surprising. This is Got That Funk. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Derek, for tagging me. I'm gonna tag a few people here. I'll tag Ujima Flipper. I'm going to tag Nelly Diddle. I'm gonna tag Vogter 2100. I'm going to tag um, It's the Superfly. And who else can I tag? Hmm. You know, I don't know a damn thing about the politics of Beware the Lizards 42. I'll tag her. All right, guys. Thanks for tagging me again, Derek. In the meantime, to you all, may all your ups and downs be ups.